thought of the week. Can Bitcoin operate as a safe haven asset? The options are one, yes, Bitcoin has already become a safe haven asset. 2, Bitcoin is evolving into it. 3, no, I don't see Bitcoin become a safe haven asset in the near future. Let's go to Forrest.
Yeah, so if the question said crypto, I would say probably yes, but Bitcoin in particular, I think the space is still early, and I'm not bearish on Bitcoin, but I am somewhat of a skeptic in terms of whether or not it's the best safe haven asset. I actually think Ethereum becoming ultrasound money in the next year is going to make potentially an even better store of value than Bitcoin. We've talked about this in the past. So I'm gonna actually go with no here. I think the answer might lie with other cryptocurrency solutions than Bitcoin. Again, I'm not being a Bitcoin hater here. I think it has its place, but I am a little bit skeptical about what is potentially going to be that safe haven solution in the future.
All right, thank you, Forrest. Bill?
All right, so one thing that happens in down markets is people begin to search for what's safe, and normally a pretty healthy narrative consensus evolves around what's safe. And the fact is that if the market continues to go lower or there's a big event in legacy, nobody is safe. So I would go with the middle pick that Bitcoin is probably trying to evolve into something that protects you, but that doesn't mean that, if there's a drop in risk assets as a whole, that Bitcoin is in any way immune to that.
All right, thank you, Bill. Yeah, so for me, out of these 3 options, I would have to say, yes, I mean, Bitcoin is a safe haven asset. We saw this last year during the pandemic. Initially, it went down with everything, but after a while, it decoupled and began to really show why people were hedging into Bitcoin, right? We saw institutions get into Bitcoin, all the billionaires getting into Bitcoin, and towards the end of the year, it was basically a trade where if you went in Bitcoin, you're basically on the verge of having to be fired as an investor. But now, I think this year will be the evolution of all of crypto becoming a safe haven asset. So whether that's Ethereum being ultrasound money, whether that's some new altcoin, whether it's algorithmic stablecoins, whether it's anything else, right? I think we're now really getting into DeFi and seeing the space as a whole is innovating. So the question here is Bitcoin a safe haven asset? I would say yes. All right, so let's see what the audience has to say. All right, so the audience thinks Bitcoin is evolving into a safe haven asset. Then second, yes, it's already become a safe haven, and then no was the last one.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.